Now let's look at question 5. Solve the simultaneous equation 2x minus 3y equals 18 and 5x plus 9y equals minus 10. Here we have two equations, each with two unknowns, and we will use the method of elimination to solve these two equations. This method involves making either the x is the same value with different signs, or the y is the same value with different signs. We notice already that the y's have different values, so therefore using multiplication, I can multiply the first equation by 3 to get minus 9y, and then we have plus 9y in equation 2, which will eliminate the unknown y value. So equation 1 by 3, so 2x by 3 is 6x, minus 3y by 3 is minus 9y, 18 by 3 is 54. We don't need to do anything to the bottom equation. Simply say this 5x plus 9y equals minus 10. So we now add the two equations. 6x add 5x is 11x. Minus 9y plus 9y, well, if I add and subtract the same number, I get 0. 54 minus 10 is 44. So 11x is equal to 44. Now I want to solve for x. So I have the value of 11x, however I want the value of 1x, therefore I divide all terms by 11, and I get 11x divided by 11 is 1x, 44 divided by 11 is 4. We've now found the value of x, we must now find the value of y. I can use either of the simultaneous of the two equations to find the value of y by substituting in x equal to 4. Let us take the first equation, 2x minus 3y equals 18. Well, we just found out that x is 4, so that means 2 times 4 minus 3y equals 18. 2 4s are 8, minus 3y equals 18. Okay, so I'm going to isolate the y term now by subtracting 8 from both sides to give me minus 3y is equal to 18 minus 8, which is 10. And now I'm going to multiply by minus 1 to change that minus 3y to a positive 3y. So I get 3y equals minus 10. And my last step then, to get the value of 1y, is to divide by 3. And I get y is equal to minus 10 over 3. And we can leave our answer in fraction form. Part 2. Verify your answer to C, part I. Okay, well, we have two equations, and we know that if we are correct, x equals 4 and y equals minus 10 over 3 will satisfy both equations. So let's start by checking equation 1 first. 2x minus 3y equals 18. 2x minus 3y equals 18. Well, 2x, 2 by 4, minus 3 by minus 10 over 3 equals 18. Let's check if that's correct. 2 4s are 18, 2 4s are 8, minus 10 by minus 3 by minus 10 over 3 gives us minus 30 over 3, gives us positive 30 over 3, should I say, equals 18. 30 divided by 3 is 10, so that's 8 plus 10 equals 18. So therefore, we've shown that it satisfies equation 1. Now let's check equation 2. 5x plus 9y equals minus 10. Again, these two values should satisfy this equation for x and y. So again, we have 5 by x, which is 4, plus 9 by y over 3, which is minus 10 over 3, is equal to minus 10. 5 4s are 20, plus 9 by minus 10 over 3 is minus 90 over 3, which equals minus 10. So we've got 20. 90 divided by 3 is 30. 20 minus 30 equals minus 10. That is indeed also true. So we have shown that x equals 4 and y equals minus 10 over 3 are indeed the correct values for x and y. Okay, this moves us on to our last question, question 6. We want to solve the following equation. X squared minus 5x minus 6 equals 0. So we've solved a few of these already in this exam. It is a quadratic trinomial. And we will be able to use the method of factorization to solve this equation. So we'll have two sets of brackets. Our factors of x squared are x and x. And we now look at the factors of minus 6. That's 1 by minus 6, minus 1 by 6, and 2 by minus 3, or minus 2 by 3. Okay, now one of these set of factors will sum to give us minus 5. And looking at our factors, the values that we should use are minus 6 and plus 1. And we can do a check just to make sure that we've factorized correctly. X by minus 6 is minus 6x, outside terms. Then multiply the inside terms by each other. 1 by x is positive x. Minus 6x plus 1x is minus 5x, which is the term that we were looking for. So we know we have factored correctly. Okay, so we now take each of these factors and let them equal 0. So x plus 1 equals 0, or x subtract 6 equals 0. Solving for x, I subtract 1 from both sides and I get x equals minus 1. And over here, I add 6 to both sides to get x equals 6. And they are the two solutions that will satisfy the equation. And that brings us to the end.